this is your LED power supply. This part stays inside here, and this you want to drop it in. Then you're going to attach it to here. Remove this nut. Okay, you're actually going to remove this whole assembly. This is our waterproof plug, and you're going to attach this. Again, it only goes one way, so just match it up with the design. And this is your waterproof LED light. Hey guys, this is very important to do before you fill up the tub with water. We're going to provide you with these rings right here, and it's important that you apply plumber's tape, additional plumber's tape here, and you put this rubber ring here over it, and you hand tighten this connector back up. And when you hand tighten it, make sure that this ring does not deform. So don't use a tool when you're locking it back up. If you're over tighten it and you see that this ring deforms, and you will see it will pop out, you have to undo it and retighten it without it deforming. So make sure you tighten it all the way by hand tightening, just a little bit, little turns, without the ring deforming. See, I already did this here as well. And you want to have a nice squeeze. Hey guys, this is tips and tricks. Before you fill this tub with water, you will have to use a wrench like this, and counterclockwise like this. And then you will have to remove each connector. If it's missing plumber's tape, apply plumber's tape, and then apply the provided provided ring in here, and then you'll retighten it back up. The two tubing for water in and water out to the filtration system. So to do this, you just need two tubing. So basically, simply again, you're just going to put these on here. Just take time. Take this guy. Now we're going to gently move the tub closer and attach it to the filtration system. Guys, so in this step, this is one of the last steps. We're going to connect the tub to the filtration system. It takes two people. One person will push the tub forward. I'm going to manage this cable and kind of push it in. And I'm also going to guide the tub towards. Again, you want to make sure that this tubing is going to connect with that tubing, and the middle one to the middle one, okay? So now we're going to connect our tubing. So with one hand, I'm actually on the inside, so I'm holding it with my hand, and now get this side. Got it? Okay, perfect. Perfect. So now you'll want to push the tub in a little bit. So little pushes, and you just want to get this on to the barb connector as much as possible. Again, I'm holding this valve with my hand, and I'm pushing this together. You want to get this as much onto the top as possible. Okay, push the acrylic in a little bit more. Now we're going to tighten the hose clamps, and we can start filling up the tub very soon. We're gonna clean the tub quick, get it ready for water. You never want to have the hose clamp all the way at the... Okay, perfect. All right, cool. Okay, let's get the tub ready. You want to make sure you wipe it. You want to make sure to release this. This is a brand new tub. Okay, so just final step, just pop this up, remove this little cap off. Hey guys, this is a recommended step. Now you have two options. Option one is when you fill up the tub with water, you have to have the drain in the open position. So you have to have this in the open position, and you have to have a hose connected to it. This is in case if you were in the tub or someone else, and if you open the drain by accident or intentionally, you must make sure, so if this happens and there's water in here, the water has to come out of the drain. And this has to happen because the amount of pressure and weight that the water has, when that drain is opened with all the water in and all that water is gushing down, it has to come out. If the drain is closed, there's a chance you will damage the pipe that's connected to the drain. So this is option 1. Option 2 is what we're going to do next. Option 2, and this is highly recommended, first step is to remove the drain cover. So unscrew this top. When you're unscrewing this top, you will see that there's threads inside here and there's threads here. For some of you, this might come out together. If it doesn't come out together, then you can get a wrench. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and remove it. This part has threads. See, it has threads right here and threads right here. So this just threads in. This part, we're going to remove the spring that's inside here. Get a Phillips screwdriver and remove this screw. Okay. And then this part will pop up. Remove the spring and put the back in, and make sure to turn it until it's in this position, fully lowered position. This is what you want. Then put the screw back in. Then recommend is you connect this, you thread this in. Make sure it's, once you remove the spring, let's add this back in the drain. So again, you're just gonna thread it in. Be careful when you do that. Use your fingers only. Do not cross thread. Okay, so this is in. Now you can take your cap. Again, this is threaded and this is threaded. Put it, line it up. Make sure that you have your white ring around here. Okay, you're gonna start feeling it getting tighter and tighter and tighter, and until you can't screw it in, but this, you'll feel it very tight all the way around. Okay, and now there won't be any accidents. To drain your water and to do water changes, use the provided RevX drain pump. It's so much faster anyway, it's so much better and so much cleaner. It will take roughly 15 minutes to remove all that water using this drain pump. Okay, and now you're ready for water. To connect all of the electrical to the power strip.